Hello there. Happy Saturday to you. Earlier this week, my son Chris reached out to you. My name is Latrina, by the way, and he offered you a video showing you some things you can do to help boost your business. So we've made a custom video for you, and we're just sending it out now. There's no selling in the video. Hopefully, he did mention that. We make a few of these every week to try to give some value and service to other business owners, such as ourselves. We are a small business as well. And we do believe that givers gain. So we try to help out and send a few of these each week. If you don't mind, please let us know what you thought of the video, if it was helpful or not. Any feedback will help us to improve our videos. So what I'm going to cover is content, backlinks, and citations, and why these are important website elements for you to have. Take a look at your online presence and make recommendations for any improvement that I see. So content is anything that's on your website. It's your words, your images, and videos. Ideally, a website should have at least 1,500 words on the home page and at least 500 on the back pages. This will help ensure that Google crawls your website and grabs all of the essential information that it needs when presenting your business in a search. And then citations are necessary as well. This validates your business and helps you to rank in Google. Citations are listings and directories such as Yellow Pages or Yelp. It merely contains your business name, your address, and your phone number. And there's a sample on the screen for you. You want to get as many of these as you can, and preferably more than your competition. And then finally, backlinks are the placement of your website address onto other websites. So if you are listed in Facebook, which you are, and you had a website listed there, or on Yelp or Yellow Pages, any of those are considered backlinks because they would be directing traffic away from those sites onto your website, hence the name backlinks. The more backlinks you have, the more popular you become. In fact, Google places such high emphasis on how many backlinks a website has, they use it as a measure of trustworthiness. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you need to be thoughtful about the backlinks that you put on your website. They should be related to your line of work. So for example, you're in carpentry. So carpentry, home improvement would be where you would be focusing. You would not have it on like auto body repair or day spas. So let's jump over to Google for a moment. So I did a search ahead of time for Carpenter Contractors, Fairfax, Virginia. And what we are presented with are ads initially. Usually there are some ads at the top or bottom of the page. And something to note, if you're using ads, just be sure to understand that timing of ads is unpredictable, right? And also people these days have ad blockers, so they don't quite reach as many people as they did in the past. So what I'm showing you are some things that you can do with your website once you get one, because so far I have not found one for you. But when you have a website, you can rank, and actually this is something you can do even without a website. You can rank in this area called the map pack. And this is where Google places who they perceive to be the top 3 businesses for the keyword search. So in this case, Carpenter Contractors, Fairfax, Virginia. Okay, so you'll see this, how woodworking, RCP Contractors, Handyman Hero Inc. As we proceed down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. Ideally, your business should be listed on the first 3 pages. As you move further away from those pages, visibility diminishes significantly. Okay, so you want to try to target the first 3 pages, and ideally, if you boost your website or boost your online presence, you can find your business here in the map pack. Now, when I searched for your business, I didn't find a website, but I did find references to you. I did find your Facebook page. I did notice that your Google profile says that you're temporarily closed. If that's not the case, I would recommend you update this as soon as possible so that people know you are still providing services, okay? The other thing is I would add some business hours here so that people can contact you. And of course, if you get a business website, definitely throw those in there. Add some more pictures. These are things that I do when I'm looking out for businesses. So I'm trying to give you advice as far as what I would do to boost your business, okay? Definitely consider getting a website so that you can grab keywords to describe what it is you do. I'm sure as a carpenter, there are many skills that you have and many things that you specialize in. So without a website, you're not really reaching as many people as you can here in Google. A lot of people will pass businesses that don't have a website. So when you have an opportunity, if you have an opportunity, consider getting a website. And if you are open for business, definitely update your Google profile. If you need help with that, or have questions about how you would approach that, shoot me an email and I can give you some tips on how to do that. Okay. I couldn't look up your website, but I did find one of the contractors in that map pack to show you what their stats are. So you can see right now they are, and this is Hugh or How Woodworking, just so you know. They are ranking 0 out of 1 to 100 for Google ranking. Um, so there's definitely room for you to grab your place here in that map pack, okay? They're not doing so well themselves as far as how they're ranking. They have very few backlinks, they have very few referring domains, and they're only ranking for 2 keywords right now, which are woodworking, Fairfax, Virginia. 50 people search that, they're number 9. Fairfax woodworking, 40 people search that every month, they're number 15. Now, if you had a website, you could actually get these keywords and more. These are very low, easy to rank for keywords. They have a keyword difficulty of 1 and 2, which means they are especially easy. If you got a website, I know I keep saying that, but this is, in today's time, most people have a website, and when people don't, it's kind of suspicious to Google. So if you get a chance, do that. But in the meantime, I just want you to understand that when you do have a website, you can get more keywords. They only have 2, but there are way more that people are using when they're searching for your services, such as contractors, Fairfax, Virginia. And you probably service other areas like Springfield, Fair Oaks. I don't know if you go as far as Woodbridge, but just be thinking those, all of the service areas or geographic locations that you service, you'd want to have keywords for those, because that's what people are typing in when they are looking for services, okay? So I hope that's been helpful. If you do get a website, reach out. I'd be happy to give you an evaluation and give you some tips about your website. Or if you need information on suggestions on what keywords would help you on your website, I'd be happy to do some research on that for you as well. Otherwise, I hope this video has been somewhat helpful. I've been kind of limited on what kind of information I can give you because you have limited presence. I did see your Facebook page, however. I would just continue adding photos to this. Make sure your contact information is consistent with what is in Google. It looks like you haven't posted anything since 2016, so you definitely want to update and stay current on your Facebook as well. Okay, with that, I'm going to end this. I hope it's been helpful. Please shoot me an email. Let me know you watched it. If there's anything I can do to answer any questions whatsoever, there's no silly question. There's no question that's too simple. Please feel free to reach out. These videos are intended to be helpful and informative, so I want to make sure that I'm doing that. Okay, in the meantime, have a wonderful weekend and much continued success in your business. Take care.